Well, hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to Healing Guys Tarot. This is going to be your January 2022 love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So what's happening for you guys? Let's see. We're starting out with, dreams. Ooh, you're having, okay, someone's coming to you in your dreams. You dream about your person, and it makes you very happy, a lot of happiness. There's transformation with these dreams, and it's bringing in prosperity. You guys are connecting on the fifth dimension here. This is nice. Oh, why this moved on me here? That's it. Okay. Yeah, bringing in prosperity and beauty. You guys are looking really good. You're looking handsome. You're looking beautiful. I don't know why everything's shifting on me. Okay. Alrighty, that's better. I want some room here. Okay, yeah, so that's why I feel you guys are connecting in your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams because they're very intuitive. And that what I had figured is like, you write down in your journal and then find out in 6 months, look back on that and see what happens, because usually I think it's out 6 months on those things. Okay, let's bring in the happiness and prosperity and your beauty, or your looks are really right on point right now too. So let's see what's going on as far as your love life for January. Family tree. There's cultural differences, different values, beliefs, and traditions that pose a challenge to this connection. Okay. Then we have back and forth. They are trying to make sense of this connection, but their emotions swing back and forth between two extremes. Okay. And then we have unfounded fear. They are afraid to trust and get hurt. The illusion is keeping them locked in anxiety, unable to act upon their love. Okay, so this person, these differences really bother them. Okay. Missing you. Their life feels empty without you. They miss you more than your words can say, but they think it's too late to fix things. Now, this is a past energy. I'm going to clarify all these cards. Hopeful. They are opening themselves to love, allowing themselves to dream and plan because you give their life meaning. See, they're going back and forth. This is like a seesaw with this person. You know, they got to not worry about other people. That's why I feel like they worry too much about what other people think. And then telepathy. The telepathy you share cannot be ignored. Your words are slowly leaving imprints upon their heart. Yeah, you have a very deep connection. That's why the dreams card came. Weird, I do these cards here, and these things always seem to side with these pretty good here. It's like they just work. Okay, boundaries. They love that you set strong boundaries for yourself and walk away from those who don't respect them, including them. Okay. Put that in there. Okay, and then we have temptation. Each day gets harder and harder to resist what they know in their heart to be true. They see you as their forbidden fruit. Whoa. Temptation. Okay, the witch. They see how powerful and magical you are, and sometimes they wonder if you have them under a love spell. No, that's just plain love. Maybe some of you do have them under a spell, but I think it's plain love. Battle of the wits. Until both of you learn to let your guard down and be vulnerable, this love will continue to be a battle. Yeah, back and forth, back and forth. Not trusting, not believing. It's too powerful. That's what the whole thing is. Haunted. Their vivid dreams haunt them. There we go. Dreams haunt them. They dream of how they broke your heart and you're moving on with someone else. Ooh. Now, it's not going to be for everyone, but that is going to be for some. All right. And then we have divine blueprint. They are going within to find their higher purpose and discover the meaning of life and this connection. Okay, so this person's tapping into their spirituality now. This got them so baffled that they have to do something, because it's not going to go away. You can't ignore a connection this strong. You just can't. Okay, mixed signals. Their cloudy space between hot and cold is their way of telling you that they're not totally sure if they're into you or not. Okay, they're into you. They're just scared. And for some of you, maybe it won't be a person that's into you, but I would think for most of you, they're just a little afraid. Let me see. Let me pull this down a little bit. I feel like I got a little bit of a glare. Sorry, I don't want to put that in there, but that's a little better. We got to worry about the lighting. Okay, let's start clarifying these now. The family tree. The differences between you. What's this all about? Okay. Guys, tell us what the differences are. Scorpio, what's that's all about, the family tree? Okay, and we're getting justice, soul contract. See, you have a contract. You're supposed to be together. This is Libra energy. And this was meant to be. And even if you are different, maybe that's the whole thing, that in this lifetime, you have to learn to be able to go with the differences and not accept everything be just exactly how you planned it out. Because that's not life. And so if you want to make God laugh, tell him what your plans are. You know? Okay, now, back and forth. Why do we have this back and forth? 10 of Swords. Painful ending. That's it. You guys broke up. It was painful. They don't want to get hurt again. So they're worried about that. They don't want to hurt you. But this connection is too strong. You have to at least come back together to have closure if you don't want to be together. Okay, unfounded fear. Why do we have the unfounded fear here for you guys? Self-sabotage, nightmares, 9 of Swords. See, this person's doing this. This is it's in there. Well, I don't like to say it's in their head, but it's like they're mentally conflicted because they're putting too much emphasis on this. They should just go with the flow and see what happens. Because that goes right with that anxiety, unable to act upon their love. Same, almost the same card. Okay, and missing you. Why do we have missing you here in the past? 9 of Cups. Satisfaction, wish fulfillment. Okay. This, you are their hopes, their dreams, but they're so afraid that it's not going to work that they are preventing it from working. Okay, what about this hopeful? This is with a dream. 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, yes. You know, you guys are collaborating when you, in the 5th dimension, you're dreaming about each other. Then you work because you don't have all this this heavy energy of being on the earth plane. So when you're on the higher plane there, everything is hunky-dory. But when you're here on the physical plane, So you got to work on this. That's for those of you that want this connection. If you don't want this connection, then you don't, you know, these cards are so nice. The dreams and the happiness and prosperity. You know, things are really looking good for you guys. It's just that we get that self-doubt that creeps in. Okay, what about this? What about you guys reading each other? Oh, 3 of Swords, heartache. It's weird how we're getting 9933. Yeah, so you guys are even, you know, I almost feel like you're feeling this energy from each other. I think you both feel each other's fear at this time. This is what's coming in. Is this connection that how you can connect, but you also, when you do connect, you feel each other's fear of rejection, of getting hurt again. Okay, what about the boundaries? Queen of Cups, intuitive, sensitive. Yeah, they see you as, you know, everything. You're so loving and nurturing and caring and very intuitive, and that's why they know that you have to set these boundaries, because people will walk all over you if you don't, because they take advantage. Okay, this temptation, the temptation card, and we have Queen of Pentacles, nurturing. Yeah, see, you're too much for them. You're so caring and loving, and it's like that's why they can't resist you. You just have such a lovely heart. It's just so open and caring. But you know you have to put your boundaries up, because I guess the people walk all over you. What about this Witch card? King of Cups, emotional mastery. That feels like, you know, you take it whichever way this goes for you guys, but this almost feels like this is their energy trying to keep their emotions intact, but they can't, because you guys are King and Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love between you guys, no matter how hard they try to fight it, and they think you put a spell on them. It's just love. Love is the strongest emotion there is, and this person never had to deal with this before, so it's like it's taken over, and they don't like to not be in control. Okay, let's see. This is Battle of the Wits. Let's see what's going on with the Battle of the Wits. Knight of Pentacles, steady progress. Okay, so this person is coming towards you very slow and steady because they don't want to fight with you. And they want this to go really smooth. So they're trying to make sure that whatever they do this correctly. And then we have this haunted. Let's see why we get the haunted one here. I feel like this screen is getting glittery again. Let's see. And we have Two of Wands, planning and decision. Yeah, that's why I said they're planning. They're haunted by this energy. They can't get away from it. So they need to go towards it. They can't, if they can't move away from it, they have to go towards it. So they're planning. They're trying to decide how to do this. Which way to go about this. And the divine blueprint is thoughts, Page of Swords. They're watching you. They're watching you just for the sake of being able to see how they could approach it, how they could handle this. They want to make sure they do this in the best way possible. So they might be asking people about you. What's going on with Scorpio? Scorpio in a serious relationship? You know, what are they doing? How are they? And just so they know how to approach you. And then we have the Moon card, illusions. A lot of hidden emotions here. Let's throw some more cards on it and see what else we get for you guys. Whoop, they're popping. 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 What else do we have for Scorpio here? This person can't fight this. They're trying to, but they can't. Okay, here we go. Three of Wands. They're waiting for the right time. They're coming. They just have to plan it out. It's all about planning for them. They like to plan things. They're a big planner. And yeah, they're waiting for the right time. They know they have to come forward. Nine of Wands. Another 9. You know, 9s are completion. They got to complete this. It's like it's not finished. 4 of Swords. They think about you all the time. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be any sign, but they're taking on the Earth sign here because they're trying to do this correctly. That the whole thing about this reading is they have to do this correctly. I'm feeling that so strong that they have to make sure they do it right. Slow and steady. They're not going to rush in. They're not going to make a fool out of themselves, especially when they go back and forth the way they do. You're the Empress. This is also Taurus, Libra energy. Could be dealing with Taurus or Libra. This is, you're abundant. You're, see, we have here prosperity here. You are prosperity. You're just abundant in life. You just, anything you touch is like turns to gold. And that's what's coming in. Now, this is a great time to start a relationship. It's a great time to have start a family, to have a baby. It's also a great time to start a business or start a new job. Lovers. Gemini energy. They feel this connection on a very deep, deep level. I think they have tried many times to try to pull away. They can't. It's too strong. It's a burden. It's too strong. Oh. And something's going to happen out of the blue. Oh, I just got chills. With some serious chill. Oh my gosh. Okay, so something's happening out of the blue. Suddenly they might appear or something's going to happen. Or if they don't make a move, somehow, you know, the universe is just going to pick them up and plop them right in front of you or something. I mean, it'll be like, all of a sudden, gusts of wind came out of nowhere, and the only thing that's moving is them. Yes, this is going to move very quickly. I can feel that. Communication back and forth. I'm crazy. Yeah, the moon again. A lot of hidden emotions. And they're getting trapped in these illusions that, you know, they get this fear. It overtakes them sometimes. It almost feels like it's crippling them where they can't move. Here we have the Queen of Cups. Very nurturing, loving, caring. That's your energy. They're seeing that in you. And they can't stay away. They can't. And there's going to be victory here. You're going to get recognition for whatever you're doing here, whether it's work or they definitely put you on a pedestal between the Empress and this Six of Wands. And they might have to move away from something and come towards you. They might be in a relationship that they have to leave. Or maybe you guys are at quite a distance. They'll move towards you because they can't not do it. I feel this pull is too strong. The energy of you guys being together, especially if you are connecting in your dreams. That, you know, when you start hearing, or having dreams about a person, that means everything's close. It's coming closer and closer. The more you dream about, the closer it's coming. Okay, let's see what signs you could be dealing with. Now, if the sign comes up, great. If not, doesn't mean it's not your person. This is general reading. Don't forget that. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So we have Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Gemini, and Scorpio again. So you came up twice here. So you could be dealing with another Scorpio, or they could have placements in their chart also. Or you can, you know, you both have some of these signs and placements in your chart that are probably prominent, or that really it resonates with you guys. So please let me know if there's anything in this, if this resonates at all. And I appreciate all your likes, shares, and your subscribes. And I hope to see you again real soon. Thank you so much.